Good afternoon, YouTube. I am the City Prepper. Today is March 28, 2017. Today's video is going to be brought to you by candlelight. The reason why we're having a candlelight video is due to the fact that we're experiencing blackouts in the New York City area, or at least parts of which, due to a transformer fire. So let's get started with the video. Initially, today's video is going to be a whole nother topic, but I figured this is an excellent opportunity for me to go over different kinds of lighting in an emergency situation. In an emergency situation, short-term survival, you're going to have different options for how you can get by with lighting. Now, in front of you, obviously, I said I had the candle. I also have a couple other objects. I have a lantern. We'll turn that on, throw on some more light. I have a lantern. I have an expensive flashlight. And I have a regular bargain flashlight. Obviously, you can see the difference by throwing the shadows. Very light shadow, very bright shadow. Again, in a later video, I'll show you how to weaponize a flashlight, but these are just some examples of power. You have candlelight, you have inexpensive battery-operated light, and then you have a very expensive flashlight, as well as one of my personal favorites. Again, being a Boy Scout growing up, I remember using these playing Halloween. Used to get these handed out to you. Chem lights. Chem lights are great. You just simply break the inner glass tube, shake it up, and you have about, what's this, 12 hours? This one's 12 hours. 12 hours of power, and they actually do work for 12 hours. But again, getting off topic here, I have a few different examples of relatively inexpensive light. The most expensive thing on this table is about $125. This is the Extreme Light flashlight, Stinger. It's an amazing flashlight. I've had it for about 10 years. Absolutely amazing flashlight. But again, these are relatively easy things to have, two of which are in my everyday carry bag. Probably tomorrow I'll getting around to showing you the importance of having an everyday carry bag and what's in my everyday carry bag. But as of right now, these are the two items that are actually in my everyday carry bag. A small, inexpensive flashlight and a chem light. Even though this isn't exactly the best flashlight, it's still something, and it'll get the job done. Same thing with the chem light. The chem lights are very, very useful, especially in a time of need or a survival situation. Again, right now, I have my battery backup from the solar panel. Again, I will show you that in a later video, running some electrical items upstairs, charging a phone. I have a little television for my son, so it's making it less inconvenient for him, even though this is going to be a quick brownout, blackout, whatever you want to refer it as, but it's still inconvenient for a small child. And you have to think about that. You have to think about, is your lighting going to be adequate when you have children that are scared? Is it going to be enough to charge their computers to keep them occupied, their tablets to keep them occupied? These are the things you have to think about in situations like this. Granted, this is going to be real quick. This is probably going to be over within the next hour or so. But at the end of the day, I'm sitting here having a nice conversation with you with candle. I have lanterns. I have chem lights. I'm able to give myself that psychological edge to help me get through this. Not, again, that this is a stressful situation, but we'll use Hurricane Sandy, and I love to reference Hurricane Sandy. I lost power for a week. I didn't have power at all. No heat, no power, no nothing. And these are the things that were helping me get through the situation. Even though I was able to go to a friend's house or go to work and have power, but when I was home, these are the things that are helping me get by. Again, short-term sustainability, these are great. But then you also have to think about long-term. How are you going to do this long-term? At the end of the day, these are going to run out, candles are going to go out, and your battery's going to go out. Do you have solar backup? Do you have battery backup? These are the things you have to think about. So again, today's topic is going to be different types of inexpensive lighting. And again, I will go on a future video on how to weaponize a high-grade flashlight. It's very useful. You can actually really, really neutralize somebody with a flashlight, especially when it's really bright, shining in their eyes. Again, I will go over that in a later video. Just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on different kinds of inexpensive lighting. Again, if you're in the New York City area and you know where I'm talking about, if you don't have power, these are the quick, inexpensive ways to get you through the time without power. Again, so thank you very much. Stay tuned for further, and have a great day.